Militao, Alexander-Arnold, Valverde, Vinicius Junior, lovely feet. This is gone, that's a foul. He's gone for goal. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. Strong running down that left flank. Showing good feet. Shot a goal! Vinicius Junior. And here's Valverde. Valverde. Here's the header! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! Fera. Galan, gently done. And it's Llorente. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Galan, now here's the delivery. Shapes to shoot! Click on Reed. Simeone! Oh, denied brilliantly! Simeone clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. It's a quick ball upfield. I was just lacking in accuracy. Simeone. Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Militao. Rudiger. Valverde, he's the guilty party there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's Espana. Great work on the overlap. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Simeone demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Molina. Gallagher. Molina. Gallagher. Calmly anticipates. Molina. Molina forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Simeone. The cross. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Molina's cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rodrigo can get it clear. Llorente. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Llorente! It's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe laid out to the left flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He decides to cross it. Keeper has taken decisive action.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Eder Militao. It'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo. Rudiger. Valverde. Camavinga is onto it in a flash. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Jimenez shifted upfield. Rudiger. Chouameni. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Galan. Lenormand aim forwards. Jimenez. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, smashing header! What a wonderful goal!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them. this is what we've been waiting for. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Llorente. Alvarez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And back to the goalkeeper. Jimenez. Molina. Gallagher. That's Llorente. Llorente has been caught there, it's a foul. Simeone. Espana. And he thumps it clear. Rodrigo forwards and with intent. Big chance, must be! There's the shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Lenormand makes the interception. And it's Llorente. Llorente spread out to the left. Espana, probing pass. Gallagher. Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Camavinga tries to clear. Espana. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Javi Galan puts them all in. Valverde. Rudiger. Rudiger shifted upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Camavinga crosses it in. Espana getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he latch on to this? Camavinga. Espana. So what can they make of this? Alvarez. Galan. Llorente. Bina. Galan. Koke. Galan. And here's Bina. Javi Galan. Now it's Bina. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Molina gets across to intercept that. Galan. Galan, gently done. Alvarez. Koke. And it's Llorente. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played it short. Javi Galan. That's tidy. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lenormand gets it away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's good defending, very good defending. Molina. Now it's Gallagher. That'll be a throw. He's in plenty of space here. Eder Militao clears it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Simeone, gently done. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The normal. And it's played forward. Javi Galan. Bina. Bina forwards and Simeone! That has been cleared. It's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Valverde. Rudiger. Good looking ball. Camavinga. Valverde shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior have it back and can go again. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shots. Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. The normal. Galan. The normal. Okay. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Eder Militao. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. He's found some space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valverde. Physical challenge. Tchouaméni, gently done. Valverde. It is quite a run he's making here. Alvarez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Changes him with that pass. Camavinga. Rudiger. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Rudiger shifted upfield. Can he get onto this? Waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! It's really well cleared. Gallagher. Cookie. And here's Baina. And here's Alvarez. Good-edged defending, but that'll do. What a throw-in. Llorente. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rudiger is fouled. Koke does really well to win the ball there. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Simeone, Alvarez! That has been knocked clear. It's Espana. Galan. And here's Llorente. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Espana. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. And they can counter here. Oh, delicate chip through. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Moved on forwards. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Simeone! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Llorente, and it's played forward. Valverde, Tchouaméni. Eder Militao, Rudiger, Valverde, Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Jimenez. Molina, Simeone. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's got away. And that's aimed into the middle. Simeone with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Galan cuts out the pass. Koke. Llorente. And it's Espana. And here's Alvarez. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Koke wins the duel this time. Gallagher do have a chance to counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alvarez. Espana. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, great chance. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And it's Koke.
Oh, good ball.
Great chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Okay. Gallagher. Molina. Gallagher. Koke. Proves too strong. Now it's Rodrigo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Chouameni. Valverde. Ball's gone out of play. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Good play through for the wide man. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Simeone. And he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Camavinga. Rudiger. Valverde. Mbappe. Picks it up out wide. Now it's... And the shots! Yes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Real chance! Oh, there was plenty on that. And it's Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Vaina. And here's Llorente. Out to the left it goes. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander... Oh, smashing header! Cleared without complication.
that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Galan. That's really well manoeuvred.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Normal. And it's Espana. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. And it's played forward. Molina. Took a good run down the right. He's had a shot! Out of play. Llorente, he has a crack! Oh, it's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Cut short. Okay. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Rodrigo. Lenormand shifted upfield. Good still a possession this, but very little show for him. Rodrigo played with finesse. Gets it away. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Camavinga. And he's there to get it away. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Espana. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe! Best in the keeper.
Mbappe really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Galan, aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Camavinga. Plenty waiting in the middle. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Jimenez gets good distance on it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Up he goes! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gallagher. Well read, nice interception. We expected better, and so did he. Koke. Molina. And it's Gallagher. Some good work on the right flank here. Simeone. Llorente. Kleiner. Very nicely done. And here's Alvarez. Rudiger. Oh, good spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Cross it goes. That was a brilliant interception. Molina. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Galan forwards and with intent. Can he spark a counter here? Pinch one through. Danger averted for now. Here's Gallagher. Valverde. This interception, his positioning was spot on. The normal. That's a look and plays it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao, gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Delivered in chance! Better placement. Simeone. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Over to the left. And here's Valverde. Le Normand attempts a clearance. And it's Camavinga. Valverde rips it out wide. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Militao. Valverde. Mbappe. Gallagher does really well to win the ball there. Koke. Gallagher. Now it's Simeone. Gallagher. Koke. Alvarez. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Llorente. Baina. Baina's cross. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger, aim forwards. Great run on the overlap here. Vinicius Junior, laid out to the left flank. He's cut it out. Simeone. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Baina. Simeone. Simeone! Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Tries a measured ball. A header! Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Hangs in across. All Black gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Molina. And it's played forward. And that could set him on his way. Oh, takes a shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got form. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Koke wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. It's Gallagher. Simeone given the lift of his goal. Baina done delicately. Clears it away. Get a throw in. Simeone. Simeone! He's kept it out. That's a great save. Now it's Rodrigo. That pass has been well intercepted. That is lovely. Mbappe spread out to the left. Referee has just said play on. Out to the right. Oh, they could break here. That's a cute ball. Molina is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Spina. That's Llorente. Javi Galan. Koke. Well-timed, excellent interception. Searching pass he's played there. That's physical challenge. Koke. Nice looking ball. Rudiger. And it's played forward. And it's Koke. Pressing's intense, and it's played off.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
People always had the measure of that. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's going to be another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koke. Alvarez, now he's off and running. That's a throw. And here's Rodrigo. Caresses it through. Camavinga. Aimed in towards the centre. Valverde. Simeone wins the duel this time. And he welcomes it in. Llorente. He's found a way through. There's the header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Molina does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga, and it's lofted through. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Alexander-Arnold, who's short, played into the middle, climbs up big! Not a joy, but a decent try. Simeone. Molina. Gallagher. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Valverde. That looks a good ball through. Defending of the desperate variety. Galan. Bina. Galan, gently done. It's gone for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Alvarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Mbappe! A terrific save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Llorente tries to clear. Could be danger here. Le Normand is there and he can get that clear. And he's heaved it away. That has been cut short. Now it's Alvarez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Gallagher. Plays it across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. It's a nicely shaped ball. Chance here to counter. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Bina. He is just caressing the ball. Gallagher. Oh, shooting chance! Gallagher, and here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, denying at the last. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone, and here's the chance to counter. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior. Oh, delicate chip through. Looking to break at pace. Molina. Simeone. That's It's a nicely weighted pass. Gallagher. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Romani with the clearance. Llorente head out towards the right wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Camavinga made into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Chouameni. Good ball, good take. Valverde! He steered it beyond the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Molina aim forwards. Simeone. Gallagher. Simeone. Oh, nice touch. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, sweet feet. Simeone. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And here's Bina. Over to the left. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Without the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Simeone is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Mbappe, and the shot! Rodrigo! Rodrigo! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gallagher. Yeah, he's fouled him there. promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got away. Big chance! He's got it all! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. They're about to be dished up with this there. And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly, Doc.
And the shots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rodrigo is offering a right smile there.
Llorente, and it's Baina, and here's Alvarez. Alvarez proves just a little bit too strong, and here's Baina. So who's he picking out? Baina. Rodrigo. Molina. Gallagher, Molina, lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And a chance! Oh, nearly, nearly. Molina. Koke. The normal. Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well read. The danger is averted. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. That's Simeone. Valverde. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. And now the breakaway. Great ball if he can get there. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Valverde. Rudiger. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now then, the ball's come loose. He has a look. Oh, Mbappe! Well, really, that really is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Molina. Simeone. Gallagher. And here's Alvarez. Oh, delicate chip through. Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Out of play for a throw. Cleared without complication. He is through here. And here's Mbappe. Llorente wins the duel this time. Gallagher, and they can counter here. Gallagher looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alvarez. Oh, it's come loose. And played it back swiftly. Chance to play it in. Okay. Valverde. It's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Aim forwards. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Clearly not happy with that. Simeone, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that does look a foul, referee's given a free kick. Mbappe. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe, played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Alvarez. Llorente. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. Valverde. Alvarez. Llorente. And it's played forward. He's found a way through. That is lovely. Alvarez. Alvarez! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alvarez. Baina. Picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Done delicately. And he's there to clear it. Do have a chance to counter here. Llorente shifted upfield. And it's Molina. Gallagher.
You know, there was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe! It's a goal! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Molina. Now it's Simeone. Gallagher.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chouameni. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger, aim forwards. Galan gets over and intercepts. Normal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
We can get that clear. Thinks about the shot. Mbappe chooses to go back. Danger averted for now. physical challenge. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a promising position. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gallagher. He's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. How's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. Many people think he was going one way, going to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Camavinga, who's the guilty party there. It's Molina. Simeone. Gallagher. Shot a goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That is as far as they're going to go. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could be danger here. Cross it. It's a mighty effort. Koke. Simeone. Molina. Jimenez. Gallagher. That's been drilled forward. Alvarez finds himself offside. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Been cut short. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Gallagher. Played out to the right. And here's Gallagher. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Great position here. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Vinicius Junior. That looks a crack. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
They've played it short. towards the front line. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. Rudiger. Eder Militao. And it's played forward. They played right into his path. Vinicius Junior. Lenormand getting this one clear. That's going to go a long way. Camavinga have it back and can go again. Liner. Okay. That is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. Climbs up big! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Calmly anticipates. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Molina. Gallagher. And it's Molina. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Chouameni. Lofted upfield. Llorente. Koke. Jimenez. Molina. Quick ball upfield. Eder Militao wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Camavinga. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gallagher. Over to the left. Llorente. Llorente powering forward here. And it's played forward, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. Fera. Gallagher. Llorente. Simeone. Fera.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Rodrigo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Simeone. He has found the way through. It's a nicely shaped ball. That's Valverde. Gallagher. Koke. Molina. Simeone. Gallagher. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Koke. Alvarez. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. They're well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Koke. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Cross into the box. Jimenez is there and he can get that clear. Koke. Gallagher. Koke. Gallagher. Molina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde. Valverde. Valverde is pulsing down that left-hand side. And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe laid out to the left flank. Oh, smashing header! And the ball's come loose here. And that is a truly outstanding save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Here's the header! He's being urged to shoot. And here's Valverde. Valverde crosses. Galan can get it clear. Eder Militao charging forward down that flank. It's an excellent interception. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Rudiger. Just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left, plays it across. It's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Up he goes! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Molina. Simeone. Gallagher. Oh, good spread. Llorente. Simeone. Out for a throw. And it's Llorente. Takes a shot.
Courtois herring after the ball here.
That has been knocked clear. That's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe, Alexander-Arnold, Camavinga, Chouameni, Valverde, out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Valverde. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance to deliver. Galan attempts a clearance. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Getting this one clear. Alvarez takes control of it and he's on the move. Gallagher shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Galan. The normal. Llorente. Nicely intercepted. Rodrigo. Alvarez. Eder Militao, aimed forwards. Valverde. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alvarez, laid out to the left flank, and it's Galan. Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear. And here's Llorente. Showing good feet. And here's Llorente. Plenty waiting in the middle. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, great! Llorente! Valverde. Now that's well seen too. He's in plenty of space here. Simeone. And that was very necessary. Molina. Time to deliver. Molina's cross. Chouameni, gently done. Galan. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Steaming on goalwards. And that's not going to reach. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. All Black sends that a long way. Valverde. Chouameni. Camavinga. Lenormand, aim forwards. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Gallagher does really well to win the ball there.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Here's Gallagher. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, gently down. And it's Koke. Llorente. Great chance! That tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Chouameni tries to clear. Now it's Mbappe. Eder Militao, and it's played forward. Lenormand makes the interception. Jimenez. Simeone. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Chouameni. Can he deliver? Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for a shot!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Jimenez. Gallagher. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Moved on forwards. Gallagher is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Jimenez. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Rodrigo, he's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, who's going to be first to this? Valverde has been caught there, it's a foul. Vinicius Junior. Keeps on running. The keeper gets his hands on it. Tchouaméni. Now it's Rodrigo. Galan wins the duel this time. And it's Galan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodrigo. Lenormand does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. Viner. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played in. Possession this, but very little to show for it. Llorente. And it's Galan. Koke. Viner. Llorente. Was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Still trying to make a game of this. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Long ball upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eder Militao. Rudiger shifted upfield. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Molina. Simeone. That's tidy. Okay. And the counter is on. And he's found a way past. He's one-on-one. Chance, surely. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. Lenormand. Llorente. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger. Long ball looking to counter.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Koke. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! And gets just about enough of it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Eder Militao. Valverde. Koke. Aim forwards. You can run onto that. Simeone. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Chouameni. Rudiger. Rudiger, gently done. Vinicius Junior. A chance to play it in. Can he spark a counter here? That's Simeone. And it's Gallagher. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Chouameni laid out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. And that's a throw. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, it's played into the area. Now it's Simeone. Molina. Now it's Simeone. Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Valverde. Camavinga. Referee's given a throw. Llorente. And here's Alvarez. And he's heaved it away. Rodrigo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Koke. And it's Gallagher. Llorente! Llorente! Deftly away. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Simeone. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. What a throw in. And it's Chouameni. And here's Valverde. Valverde with the cross. Out towards the flank. Vinicius Junior. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Camavinga. Baina gets good distance on it. Rodrigo, and he whips it in. That has been knocked clear. That's Gallagher. Llorente, and that's it. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Chouameni, and it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Galan, who's set up one goal so far. It's a lovely, neat pass. Alexander-Arnold, forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe, out to the right. Now it's Rodrigo. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, what a climb! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's the throw. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Baina proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gallagher. Lenormand gets across to intercept that. Galan. Viner. Galan. Aim forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Llorente wins the duel this time. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Alvarez, and it's Bina. Llorente. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Bina absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Okay, and it's lofted through here. Llorente. Oh, good take in a good area. Camavinga. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Molina. Simeone. That's Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga gently down. Alvarez. Could move up a gear here. Llorente is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great ball if he can get there. He's in space and looking for options. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And he's there to clear it. Jimenez. Gallagher. Jimenez shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Valverde climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's got four. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Koke. Llorente. Gallagher. And it's Llorente. Tries a measured ball. Gallagher. Molina. Oh, nice touch. And he welcomes... He's having a shot! Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. Now it's Rodrigo. Big chance! He's kicked it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Llorente gets it clear. Llorente is fouled. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gallagher. Now it's Simeone.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Valverde shifted upfield. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. Molina. Okay. Llorente. That's a good ball. It's really well manoeuvred. Well, they could break here. Mbappe. Rodrigo. That's nice. Valverde. And there's the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Valverde clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Decent chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's been taken short. Velvet shapes to shoot! Almost a sixth!
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Lenormand aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lenormand gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. And it's Gallagher. Alvarez, a cracking ball. Cross it goes. Chance! Final touch was poor. Llorente. Avigalan. Played into space out wide. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear.
Vinicius Junior.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lenormand, gently down. Galan. Coquet. Galan. And it's Galan. Coquet. Gallagher. And here's Alvarez. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. Simeone. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Camavinga, aim forwards. And he's running through. There's the shot! Coquet. Llorente. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodrigo. That's been slipped through. Takes a shot! Vinicius Junior opts to play it back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's good play. Ball swap. And the finish! Galan gets rid without sophistication. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Ball's gone out of play. Traoré. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Llorente. And it's played forward. And it's Gallagher. And here's Alvarez. Eder Militao forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Llorente. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Nicely by the defence. Now it's Espana. Simeone. Coquet. Alvarez. He's gone backward here. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in a great position here. And that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, not the best way
threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, and a shot, and another try, and he hits the net. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gallagher. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Now this could be a chance. Gets his head on it! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
To the pressure. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Rudiger shifted upfield. Jimenez. Gallagher. Galan. And it's Bina. And here's Llorente. Gallagher.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camavinga clipped into space. Rodrigo! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Traumeri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Baina. And it's Galan. Baina. And they've got Reed. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Camavinga, probing pass. Simeone. Played out to the right. Koke. It's one through. And he's there to clear it. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gallagher. That looks a cracking ball. Courtois gets his gloves on it. Nice and covered. Rudiger. Camavinga. Valverde. Rodrigo. Tchouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina tries to clear. Pings it across. And here's the chance to counter. Baina. And it's Baina. Llorente, spread out to the left. Time to deliver. Oh, he's in! Alexander-Arnold, early ball out from the back. He's found a way through. Valverde goes for a shot! Llorente. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. That is a brilliant interception. Looking to break at pace. Lenormand wins the duel this time. Molina aim forwards. Simeone gently done. He's cut it out. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gallagher. Over to the left. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Llorente! Oh, that was plenty on that.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Jimenez gets it away. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! That's not going far. Moved on forwards. Now it's Gallagher. Molina. He's and the shot! Oh, there's another goal! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Alvarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two.